Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We have two quests that we are doing right now. The first quest is the Hermit's quest. This one is getting a message of forgiveness to this widow. Getting the message of forgiveness to the widow will then mean that the Hermit will tell us where the sword is. We go get the sword, everything's great. However, there's actually another quest we are doing right now. That's a Sinful Soul, where we have to give the cross of forgiveness and the message to this widow, which is the same as this, which is odd. I was trying to think of the reason why it gave us two quests, but I guess that they are technically separate. Now, you might think of this in normal quest design in that you bring her the message of forgiveness, which then causes you to get the thing that allows you to go back to the Hermit, which allows you to get the location of the sword, and then you can get the sword. But actually, thinking about it, you don't have to do this, right? You don't actually have to bring the message of forgiveness to the widow. You can just not do it, and you can get the sword. You just need to know where the sword is, right? You don't need to bring the message of forgiveness to widow, you just need to find the sword. So technically, you could complete this quest while still having this outstanding. Which is kind of weird, but I guess it makes sense, if you view it in an odd or at an odd angle. Anyway, we're going to go and give the message to her, and we're going to do it the normal way because I have no idea where the sword is. I guess you might just need knowledge of where the sword is, as in, you might have had to have played the game before to know, but yeah, no idea. What time of day is it? Oh, it's the morning. Think she'll mind me just coming into her house? Are you okay? I think this guy might be the guy who was in a fist fight last time. Oh, they don't seem to mind me just entering this house. Oh, okay. What about in here? Hello.
Good day. What would you like?
I bring you absolution. Hand over the cross.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What is the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
I'll help you.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. But not here. We must go to the graveyard. That's where my curse lies.
Well, let's go to the graveyard.
Let's go then. There's no time to waste.
Wonderful.
Here it is.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me, are you afraid of the dead?
The dead should rest in peace.
The dead should rest in peace, even if they aren't in consecrated ground.
You're right, lad. But sometimes there's no choice but to disturb them. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Yun. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Ooh. Why doesn't he have a grave?
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Yun didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonorable burial.
You killed him?
It's my fault. I said nothing.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Yun loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him.
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
You were there?
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother's death?
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realised that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia. It never occurred to you that it was him?
No. His name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose. Besides, he got old. And I don't go to the cliffs much.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
Well, we'll bury him.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation.
My God. Give me a 10-step process, lady. It's the gravedigger here. I imagine he wouldn't be too happy at us doing this. Just seeing whether he's around. He actually doesn't appear to be around. This might be the perfect time to do it. Is this Vashek? No, it says rob the grave. Yeah, that's not really what I want to do here.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary.
I'll just head over here then.
Behold,
Oh,
I am the hand
alright then.
be it
Time
done
for a little bit of a run.
and
Alright, we'll go the long way round.
and will come.
Okay. It's probably bad form to be jumping around in a graveyard, but... You know. Henry does as Henry does. Are you alright, villager? You have been hobbling for like hours. All the way from Tachov. Oh no, Tachov, Truskowitz. No, I don't think that he's... I don't think he's alright. Ah, you must be the rosebush. I want to... Well, pluck the flowers? Wasn't... Oh, right. Oh, and then you have to press rob the grave to... I see. It's not actually robbing the grave, it's just what the prompt is. I see. Pick up the remains. Although I guess we are robbing the grave of the remains. Right. Hello. And here. Apparently we need to eat, according to that. We smell of death, I'm assuming is the other one. I think that's what the other one is. Buffs? Riki. Yeah, you stink. See if we can find a watering place at some point.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is.
Oh, I guess I need to rob the grave to do this?
Our daily bread.
Sorry if this isn't the right thing, Margaret.
As we forgive those who trespass
When she said next to it,
not into temptation, but to
I didn't think she meant literally next to them. As in, I thought she meant like in a plot next to it, but I guess that would be too obvious. The gravedigger would go, what? Why is there an extra plot? Anyway. We'll bury them.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but... Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment. For what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen.
God in heaven, grant poor Jan eternal salvation. So many years in unconsecrated ground, and I blamed myself.
Hello.
Thank you. May God reward you, lad. I'd given up all hope.
I understand. A sin like that is a hard cross to bear.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
You did the right thing.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
I will, and I'll accept it so that she has some peace of mind with it. But also, I just realised we gave the message, and that's all we said we'd do. Helping her is a separate matter, so I guess that's why there are two quests, because we didn't have to help her afterwards. I think I get it now. Alright, I'd gladly accept.
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry.
Oh, I improved my scholarship in stealth. I guess we were meant to be stealthy with this, it just happened the gravedigger wasn't there when I was doing it. Hi, gravedigger. I was just visiting a grave. Yeah, that sounds like a story he'll buy. Ah, perfect.
I really need to eat something.
No, you really need to get the smell of death off of you. That's what you need to do. Right, and then, do we have anything to eat? We have a carrot. Well, that's good. And a cooked carrot. And another carrot. And some apples. And some more 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 apples. And some walnuts. And that's actually it. We can't eat too many more walnuts. Wonderful. This isn't my horse. Isn't that interesting? Right. Ah, there's my horse. Wonderful. So that's us finished her quest, right? Yeah. So I think that's why there were two quests. That makes sense now. And one of them, I guess, was just a task. It was an extra thing we had to do. What are you barking at, dog? No idea. Alright. Let's go back to the hermit. Now we've eaten something. Hopefully we can get there. I was going to say get there before nightfall, but actually it's not that late. I think it's just like foggy. Or it shouldn't be that late anyway, because we started it before 9. So, avoid him. You do not need to hold W. Yeah, I think that might be the thing I've seen complained about the most about this game, is the you do not need to hold W message. So I missed my turning. People going, I'm going to hold it anyway. I want to hold the button. Oh.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, okay. Let's see how foolish these guys are. We can close the tutorial. Hello.
Stop! Come here!
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here!
Okay.
Ah, a buyer for our wares.
I'm not buying anything off you.
No, wait, hold on. I've got a seriously good offer for you here.
What exactly?
I have an exquisite apple. Now that's
Yeah, we've done this one. I'm not buying it.
Thanks.
maybe this.
No.
I'm not paying.
God, you're so let's.
Now you're going to get it.
Wow. Get my sword out.
Do it.
That one's dead.
I'll beat you to a
Got him. Nice.
fucker out. Damn it.
Alright. Just go slowly for a second. I attack quicker than he does. That's excellent news.
A death for a death.
Don't you dare hurt my dog like that. You hear it howling?
I'll sort you out
Ow.
nicely.
We are terrible at fighting. I just want you to know that. Nice. Ow.
Still believe in yourself.
No, I believe I should let my stam come back and then dodge. That's what I believe. Also, I think our dog is gone for now. I think the obedience has dropped to 0. So I was trying to do a master strike. It didn't work. Alright, let's stop trying to do master strikes. I'm not good at it. Although, there we go. That worked.
You want to?
Ow. Ow. I did it once and felt like confident. Okay. Let's just do this the normal way. Ow.
Surprised?
I was a little surprised, yeah. Ow. Okay. Dodge. I'm not doing a great job with the combat here.
Show your stuff.
There we go. I just need a single hit.
Now that's
Put us in a
what
better
I
position.
call an opener.
Right, try and swap where our weapon is.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, we reached a new main level. Still have not managed to harm this guy, which is why I'm feeling I might need to dodge. Really? Nothing? Alright, I need to dodge. I'm just trying to get, like, any hit that does damage. I might need to put a heavy weapon on at some point. Hey, we got a new perk point in Vitality. That's good. And...
Now that's what
Ow.
I call an opener.
Okay. There's a Master Strike.
Jesus.
Just try to do any damage to this guy. I keep hitting him and getting hits in it. Just doesn't actually do damage. Imagine he's the same way, but still. And... Yep, completely lost my discipline. Okay. Just thought I'd shout at him a little bit. See if I could intimidate him.
You can't take me. We'll see about that.
There we go.
You won't get.
I think we did damage.
Fucking hell.
I think we've actually hurt him. I see the health bars come down a little bit. Why is somebody wearing this type of armor trying to attack us anyway? Surely they have some money of their own.
No.
Okay. Trying to figure out how we even get in. Maybe a poke? And then... Let's keep trying to poke him. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Okay, let stamina come back. You attack me, right? Attack me then, if you're going to attack me. Hey, at least I'm getting better at Master Strikes. I mean, this guy might be the easiest person to Master Strike against, but... Nice! Actual damage.
Surprised?
Yes, as always.
You've no chance against me!
Oh, his sword's gone. Oh, not sword. His shield's gone. Can't even identify a shield from a sword. It's not a good sign. Also, our dog's back.
Jesus, I'm hit! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Ow. Might have stam, but that's okay. Chill. Alright, he's almost dead. Okay, one more hit. Ow.
Hey, you shit! You're no match for me!
Probably true, if Mutt didn't turn back up, or if you had a better shield, but... As it turns out, you don't. No, I don't want to wait. I just want to put my weapon away. That took a while. Okay. See what he's got on him. We'll have the skull cap. It's also been suggested that I start doing the barter system when I speak to people. As in, instead of trying to sell things for money, just offer them the thing that I have in my inventory for something they have. I think that would make sense. Ideally, I think for things that are lighter, like these rings, right? Instead of trying to sell the rings, just use them as something to trade. And don't hold all this money on us. I think that could be good. Get their pancakes. Right. I see pebbles. I think Mutt is gone.
Oh God, where is that dog?
I think Mutt ran away, unfortunately. Didn't come back though, which was nice. But yeah, not great. Should potentially. Oh, actually, I got a couple of perk point level ups as well. I should do those. I was gonna say should potentially just get the horse. It's actually further than I thought it was. Hey, pebbles. Right. Let's have a look at what I've got in here in terms of our stuff. So main level went up, but that doesn't do anything except, I think allows other things to go up more. Yeah, it's maximum level for all stats and skills. So yeah, it allows our stats to go higher, which I guess is why some of our stats went higher. Wait. No, it's not the okay, never mind. I misread it. No, so this 13 did nothing. Is actually what that did. It's just it advanced. It's saying you're halfway to 14 effectively. Okay, never mind. Misread it. We are now level 12 in strength. That gives us access to well, we already had that one. Strong as a bull. It's not about strength alone. You also have to be able to distribute the load well so you don't get tired too soon. You understand that and you know how to do it. 20-pound carrying capacity is going to be hard to beat. The one who stands at the head of the formation is first to meet the enemy usually earns the greatest glory. That is often your place where you have learned how to properly defend and conserve your strength in battle. Shield blocks cost you 30% less stamina. I'm going to take this. I really like being able to carry junk. So let's do that. Vitality. So level 12 here. Hermes Haste. Many times you have escaped death or other misfortune thanks to early warning or quick getaway. You value your quick feet and use them as much as you can. You'll be 20% faster when sprinting. I like that. Marathon runner. No distance poses a challenge for you, no horizon is too far. Among other reasons, because you are exceptionally enduring. When sprinting, you consume stamina 20% slower. I like that as well. Seeing what other stuff we have in here. I don't need any of that. I need one of these two. Let's go faster. Yeah, I think that makes sense for us. Right. And then I want to look at our skills. None of them. These two. Swords at 18. So I didn't take some of these previously, I think. So this one's just available. Slice and dice. If you get an opportunity to attack, you can overwhelm your opponent with a chain of blows, not allowing him to counterattack and eventually break through his defense. Each of your subsequent sword strikes in an unbroken series will deal more damage than the previous one. A series of strikes can be interrupted by a successful block, dodge, or dodge on the opponent's side by too much delay between attacks or a wound on your side. Okay, that's fine. If I keep spamming the button, I do more damage. That's perfect. I do that already by accident, due to lack of patience. 16 for warfare. So, I'm just seeing what ones are level 16, so it's these bottom three. Furor Teutonic, or Teutonicus. Even ancient Romans feared Germanic warriors as they attacked their armoured and disciplined ranks in light armour with unprecedented ferocity. While you may not know much about ancient Germans, in battle your body and mind blaze with a similar ferocity. Your attacks will become stronger the more injured you are. The effect will only work if you have 75 points of health or less. Now, this has the negative that a lot of these types of things have, which is you need to have misplayed for this to be effective. But it has a positive in that it's probably going to come into effect in more difficult fights. So it's going to make more difficult fights easier. Hardened Veteran 2. Even a skilled warrior can fall to an opponent if he has poor stamina and wears down too easily. You, however, have not forgotten this and continue to hone this essential skill. In combat, your stamina will recover 10% faster. I like that. One-man army. You've long known that life is a struggle, and it's rarely fair. Unexpected twists and adverse circumstances are not only expected but welcomed because your victories are all the more glorious. When you're outnumbered in a fight, you deal 10% more damage. I'd rather just not be outnumbered in a fight if we can help it. I think I'm going to take Hardened Veteran 2. I think it's going to come up most of the time, but I think these two are very good. I think actually a lot of warfare is very good for us. Wonderful. Right. Back on the horse. We also do need to buy Mutt a nice meal at some point because I think Mutt doesn't like us very much currently. Hello. I saw them spawn out of nowhere. Received a new perk point in horsemanship, you see. Okay. Right. Level 14. Into the fray. Charge. Vengeance is your sword. Fury is your steed. Fully charged attacks made from the saddle will be 20% stronger. I don't attack people on the horse. War horse. It's said that horses mirror the qualities of their masters, and sometimes vice versa. If that's true, your horses definitely learn stubbornness and fury in battle from you. What have you picked up from your horse? Better not to know. Every enemy killed from the saddle increases your horse's morale, so it won't falter easily in battle. Yeah, I don't think I need either of those. Charge into somebody in the horse. Your horse will consume less stamina while galloping. That's probably useful. Yeah. Let's take this one. You'll consume less stamina while galloping, which I do all the time. Right. We're also about to get craftsmanship up to the next level. We're like right on the edge of that. That's fantastic. You should definitely do that. I missed my turning? No. It's hard to miss the turning because there's an actual stream. Although the stream has dried up actually. Weirdly. But yeah, there is a stream that we can follow all the way up, so I shouldn't miss the turning. I should just keep going. Every time I think it's earlier than it is, though. Which probably makes me think, oh, I stopped here last time. I stopped there last time because I stopped too early. It's efficient.
Hey, fella! Listen! We need help!
Who are you?
Who are you? And who do you serve?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Klesgen is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us.
Okay.
All right, we'll have a quiet talk. What happened?
If you're going to see the hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the hermit. His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgen. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
Conrad wanted to flee?
Did Conrad really want to flee?
Yes. We stopped him at the last moment. He almost got away, but we surrounded him.
You're knights of a military order? I say while wearing their military order outfit.
You're a knight of an order?
Yes. I am Brother Arnold, a knight of the cross with the red star. And these are brothers Sibald and Nicholas. You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgen, I'm afraid. We take care of the sick in infirmaries throughout the land. But we can't help our brother. You have to help us, while there's still time.
Why should I get mixed up in it?
I'll pay you. We just need to distract Conrad's attention, that's all. Otherwise, we won't have a chance against his crossbow in that gorge.
I'll help, I guess?
That swine tried to deceive me. He mustn't get away.
God, thank you. Try to get close unseen, and set fire to the haystack on the right-hand side of the yard. Then his crossbow will be useless, but do it quickly, before he gets away.
I kind of think I'm just gonna walk in. I don't know if that's correct though. You know what this calls for? This calls for a savior snaps. Our last savior snaps. Killer save the hermit. Set fire to the hay. I think I'm just gonna walk in and completely ignore everything we just said we would do.
Hey, stop right there. Halt, or I'll shoot.
Wait, Conrad! It's me, Henry!
Don't move a muscle, I mean it.
Want to give me some answers?
I don't know what's going on here. I just want to talk with you in peace.
I understand, but there's no time for talk now.
What if I put on my talking outfit? How do you feel about talking now? What's going on?
What's going on here?
I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right, but make it quick, and no sudden movement.
The outfit does it
Fortunam.
every time. Hello.
What do you want?
You want it to run off and break our agreement.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why do they want to kill you?
Why do they want to kill you?
Why? They want to silence me. I had proof of our Grandmaster Zdeněk's treachery, but they are blind. They refuse to believe me.
What about the murders? Did you really kill 2 brothers of the Order?
I had to defend myself. I'd be dead if I hadn't killed them.
Where can I find Ambrose's broken sword?
Where can I find Ambrose's broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
That's all I needed to know.
That's all I need to know.
There's no time to go into it. Sorry, young man. You got mixed up in a game of high stakes, and there's no way back.
I'll help you?
In that case, we'll play that game out together. Just let them come.
Thank you, friend. Benedictio Domini sit tecum. Nothing is how you think, Arnold.
Can I go out and speak to them?
You.
Do you mind if I just leave? Oh, they mind. I'm in combat. Against a knight without armor on. At least he doesn't have a shield. My one weakness.
Take that
I can't get a shot. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. To stay here.
Whatever. I'm wounded.
And
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Master Strike. I guess they are healers, not like, you know, necessarily full-on soldiers. Okay. Chill. Master Strike. And Master Strike. Keep swinging. We do more damage the more we keep swinging. Oh, we got him. Horse, not horseback. Dog is back. I know the difference between a dog and a horse. I saved you, hermit. I saved you.
Damn it. What was that all about?
I think I owe you an explanation.
Let's hear it then.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why were they trying to kill you?
Why were they trying to kill you?
I had proof that our Grand Master's Denyek had betrayed the Order and was conspiring with the Prague chapter. But it was turned against me. Damned Inquisition. First they chased out Ambrose, and now me.
That's all I needed to know.
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This is in return for your silence.
Thank you. I won't say a word.
Thank you. I won't say a word. Don't worry.
Farewell, friend. Go with God. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Oh. Hello. Can we
Stop
chat?
fooling around.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You're beginning to make me nervous.
Can we chat anymore? That's it. Oh, all right. Well, no reason to let these go to waste. Flanged mace. Oh, we'll have this as well. We'll also have this if I can see it. Mutt, I appreciate that you're back. You know what? You need some praising, Mutt. Mutt. Good boy.
Here.
But yeah, you're getting in the way. Mutt, over here. Stay.
Sit. Stay.
Right. Now I can pick up the loot. We did surprisingly well against these guys. They were actually weaker than, like, the random that we found outside. What we got here? Knights of the Cross Hoods. Well, yeah, this is all very good. Ooh, lore books, more stuff. Well, definitely we'll have this, and the Groschen, and the door and chest keys. Sure, and that, and that, and that, and that. I'll take these. I don't really need his padded stuff, I suppose. Travel boots. I don't know if those are any good. I kind of think actually I want to take it all. Can I take it all? I'm a little over encumbered. That's fair. Will I be equally over encumbered when I do this? Yes. Then when I do this? Yeah, we're a little over encumbered. Can I eat from your thing?
There's no food for me here.
I see, there's got to be food in there for you to eat. Come on, brother. It's going to drop you over here. I wonder if you can take them back to the gravedigger. Be like, I got a body for you. He would probably be a little mad at you, I'd imagine. Okay. Well, I'll leave the bodies for you to deal with, shall I? Alright. You say it was up here between two trees? Wait, was it literally just here? No, this is his dung pile. Where is it? Ah, it's up there. So, we'll go around that way then and get to it. I would like to get to my horse and potentially drop some of this stuff off. I don't know if we can drop off enough that we don't feel overloaded, but you know, we'll see. What happened to your other guy as well? Is he dead out here? Maybe that's what triggered them to come and attack. It is what triggered them. The sheep has escaped. Conrad, your sheep is escaping. Now this guy didn't even know what happened to him. Well, wouldn't want it to go to waste. And we'll just drop the body over here, off the path. Right. Now we are definitely over encumbered. Yeah. What was the penalty for being this over encumbered, by the way? Or overloaded? You can't fast travel, you can't mount horses, you're slower. Yeah, pretty much just like everything's bad. Let's whistle. Hello, Pebbles. Now, Pebbles, I don't know how much of this you can carry. Can I see my horse capacity? Yeah, I only got extra 30 on the horse. Yeah, this is going to take a while. This is definitely going to take a while. Now, is the sword this way? What did he say? I've completely forgotten. He buried his friend Ambrose somewhere close by. His grave is above the hermit's hovel at the edge of the meadow. The spot is marked by 2 entangled birch trees. Ah. Okay then. I don't know if we made the right choice helping Conrad, by the way. I was thinking about it. He could be lying. The reason I went with him, I think, is because he told us where the sword is. Because, in my eyes, he didn't need to do that for us. Now, he could have been lying about that as well, and we'll find out in a second. But, because he told us... also, let's just do this for now. Because he told us where the sword is, effectively, he has given away all information, and even if he was going to die, he has still fulfilled his promise to us, which I think, you know, is good. I think that shows a certain level of character. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean he didn't kill that guy, but, no. It's a sign of goodness. Now, I also don't think the brothers, though, would have been the wrong choice to back, because I don't think that they, I don't think that they did anything wrong either.
Where's
They're
the
probably
hermit's
just being
grave?
sent
Ought to
by...
be somewhere around here.
Yes, it's here, Henry. These are the 2 trees that we're going for. But yeah, I don't think they did anything wrong either. They are only following orders to get Conrad. They're probably not in on the plot. Which I guess means that we killed 3, potentially 4, because the injured one also is dead, in order to save 1. That gets you interesting questions about, is it worth killing 4 of them to save 1 innocent? I don't know. Who had already killed 2 other people? Probably not. I don't need to uncover the grave, right? I can just pick up the sword. Is there a reason to uncover the grave? Definitely want to grab Ambrose's broken sword.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 on uncovering the grave. Can I cover it afterwards? Oh, no, I don't want to rob it. Necessarily. If I could unrob it, as in if I could put the stuff back in, I don't know, then I would. I guess I'll just uncover it for now. Yeah, no. Maybe if I had savior snaps, I'd do it. I want to know if there's anything else hidden in the grave. Any other information. I did save recently. It's not that recent, but I did save. Rob it. Okay. It is wrong to disturb the dead. I just want to know if he has something on him. Some information. Can I jump, by the way? Sort of. Wait, I can't even rob the grave? There's nothing in it. There's just a body. Oh, now I look like the bad guy. I want to recover the grave now. Is there really nothing in here? It's just his body. Well, I am going to leave that and make our walk over to Truskovitz, I think. Yep. Yep, that's not good. Yeah, not good at all. Is there anywhere we can go that's closer than Troskovitz? There's this place. Oh, wait. I think that is... actually, apparently I'm walking to Tachov. Which might be closer. But this is the castle, obviously, that we were chucked out of. Yeah, we haven't actually tried to go back in. Now's probably not the best time. Vitality went up due to this walk, though. Ah, some flowers. Any of these actually worth anything? Dandelion. Get one lot of dandelion. Nice. Now we're just having a lovely day wandering. Oh yeah, our dog's gone missing again. Hopefully we don't get attacked. I'm going to need to try and get to the road at some point. But yeah, actually if we can get to Tachov, that's even better. Because if we can get to Tachov, then we can put all of the stuff in the chest. Which would be good. Our strength went up. Is that... Oh, which is make us less overloaded. Is that because we're carrying so much, our strength went up? I wouldn't be surprised if that's the logic. Huh. Oh no, don't put this in my way. It's a very small wall. Can we even, like, get over that? If not, I have to go all the way around, so I'm going to try. And... Oh yeah, we can clamber, no problem. Oh, alright then. Well, let's keep walking over here. It's very nice here. I don't like how that just appeared in that entire hill. That's worrying. Like, that means there could be bits of terrain that are just going to suddenly appear, like, in front of us. We've discovered Trotsky Castle and the fast travel to it. Which we've never thought about actually trying to enter again. It's like, yo, yeah, why would I ever try and go in there? You know, dress nicer, try and enter? No. We weren't allowed to enter the first time when we were covered in, you know, excrement. Why would we be allowed to enter now when we're, like, dressed nicely? I mean, currently we're dressed in blood and other bodily stuff, but, you know, we've never tried to go back in since we became a respectable member of society. We really should. There's probably all sorts to do in there. And it's probably not... It probably doesn't require you to go to the wedding. Because, you know that Otto isn't at the wedding currently. What is this thing that we found here? There's a point of interest, tipster here. Hello there. I just had a thought. Do we have any potions that, like, help us with traveling? No. One of those cures my hangover. Increases strength by 2 for 10 minutes. I don't think that's going to be enough, but you know what? I'll drink it anyway. We can now hold 230. Which is a lot more, to be fair. An archery range. Wait, is this where you're meant to learn archery?
Did I step in shit?
Oh no, they're talking about me. Hello. Well, no, I don't want to speak to you. I just wanted to say hello.
You pig. You got something against washing?
Sorry. You do need to come back here. I just don't want to stop right now. We'll come back when we're less, well, like this. I guess I could change into a different set of clothes, but... yeah, don't necessarily want to. Right now. We'd prefer to do it, later. We do need to have a look at all of that gear that they had on, though, because that gear could be incredible. It could definitely be, like, the answer to, like, the next level of strength for us. Or, like, how we're going to reach the next level of strength. Oh, I remember this road. You came along it with Hans. Remember when we were still hanging out with Hans? That was nice. Those were good times. You weren't covered in blood and excrement and other such things. You were just, you know, having a nice time traveling through the countryside. Even after all the people got killed, it was still pretty nice. Ah, well. Right. How far are we? We're still a while away. I don't even know if I want to go on the road. I think the road might be more dangerous. We just want to go in a straight line. I think what I'm going to do for your benefit is I'm probably going to put a cut in the video. And if nothing happens, we will arrive in Tachov. And if something happens, then we'll cut to that. That seems like the most sensible way for us to handle this. So, I will see you wherever the next thing happens. And you meet us back here in Tachov. On the way here, we discovered a couple of things. We discovered an abandoned beehive which had a chest in it. Decided not to stop there. I felt that we probably had enough loot on us currently. And we also got a new perk point in Vitality, because our Vitality has gone up to level 14, which is pretty good. It's a solid thing. But yeah, nothing else really happened on the way here. Right, let's go wash up a little bit and then might have a look at our equipment. Let's just wash what we're wearing first, and then we'll work out what else we need to do with things. So,
Did you sleep in a barn or what?
explain.
Well, I apologise for the stench. Sometimes I have to spend the night in the forest.
Nah, he doesn't care. I think he just wanted to say it. Right, the stench is gone from that one. Next outfit. Wash. Nice. Okay, that's a good start. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at everything and decide basically what we want to do with things. So, let's go category by category. I think that's the easiest way. So this guy had a longsword on him. Now a longsword we can use in one hand, which is definitely good. It does a lot more damage. Is this one of the ones that's slower? Let me stick this into our hand here. Actually, let's put this one back on. Let's switch to this and then stick this into our hand here. I just want to see how this plays. Wow, that's look how much stamina that uses. Like, look when we swing this, just how much stamina we use. Although we are encumbered. So I used about 2/3. How about this military sword? Let's have a look at how much this used. It used actually not that much different amount of stamina. Alright, let's put on the common longsword then. We do need to upgrade it, but it's so much better than the military sword, even with the military sword being upgraded from our bonus. Yeah, the only difference is the weight. You can have that common longsword on here. Common longsword on here. Nice. That seems like a good start. Next thing. So we can get rid of the military swords. So next thing we want to do is have a look at these. Actually, it doesn't matter with these. We probably just want to choose whichever one's best and then get rid of the other one. Oh, you know what I should do actually first? Let's move everything from the horse to inventory. And then we can start sorting what's on the horse a little bit differently. There we go. Yeah. Oh, we have all this food on the horse as well? Yeah. We definitely should have, And we have savior snaps on the horse? Me being like, we're out of savior snaps. Oh, I couldn't possibly figure out how to use savior snaps. Ah. Yeah, we'll get rid of the 31 nettle there as well. Right, that'll do for now. I might as well put the cobbler's kits back on us as well. Right. So, which one did... Oh, do we have one back in here as well? We have Gnarly's Club as well back in here, right? Let's get all of our stuff together and we'll figure out what we actually want to keep. Well, Gnarly's is 52, so let me just work out whether we're taking that out first. No, so his is worse. And the shield's going to be worse, and the rest of this is probably... Like, most of this is DLC. Except for these stuff. Actually, these stuff aren't DLC. Yes, this one's not DLC. The St. Hubert's one is. And the Master Huntsman one is as well, but these things aren't. These things were things I stole. Okay. Embroidered coat. Noble gauntlets. Gauntlets. Plate. I'll have all of these. Grab these as well. Grab all these other bits of cloves. Grab the food. Yeah, alchemy. Grab that just because we're keeping it on our horse currently. Do need to potentially clean all of our clothes. Tailor's kits. Perfume. Doppelganger badge. Right. Now we can make our way out here and do some more of this. So, where were we? So we did that. So which one's better? The mace. So I should have nothing on my horse currently in these categories. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. So our horse is a lot of weight free. There's a reason I've done it like this. Although, I was going to put things I wanted to sell on my horse, but I can't really do that. Because, yeah, you can't sell from the horse, which is very annoying. So knight's hammer is better, so we want to get rid of the flanged mace. Here, is our knight shield better than the Order of the Cross knight shield? They appear to be identical. Are they identical when you repair one? That's the next question. Do we have enough to repair a Knights of the Cross shield? Just one of them. Yeah, let's just repair that. Confirm. So these are now equal. They are effectively the same. So do I want them? Now it's a question of which one do I want? Stop. Do I want the Knight shield or the Knights of the Cross shield? I quite like the Knights of the Cross shield. It goes with our other stuff that we've stolen. Yeah. So let's equip it. Let's equip it instead of that. And then on this one, let's equip it instead of that. Nice. Seems good to me. So I can now get rid of the Knight shield and the Order of the Cross Knight shield. Broken Roman soldier's spear. Allegedly pierced Christ's body. Is there any way to repair that? Probably not, right? It's probably broken. And then we have a glaive. So we'll keep these for now. We don't know if we're ever going to use pole arms, but we'll keep them there for now. They're probably useful if we ever start using our horse more. Which one of these is better? These appear to be identical. Is this showing, like, repaired stats? Or maybe these stats don't change based on condition. Yeah, they must not change based on condition. Wait, am I comparing them to this? Because it's +3 weight no matter what I equip here, apparently. Wait, can I... If I do this... Now how does it look? Now it's +0. Yeah, so it wasn't comparing to that at all. These are the exact same thing. Alright. In which case, we'll use the one that's there. I head in here. Exit. Then have a look. So this... I don't know why I'm keeping a crossbow separately. But this is better. The hunting crossbow is better than the old hunting crossbow. So there we go. I don't know why I'm keeping like one or the other here. But I guess I am. So that's fine. So we can get rid of this now. Back to this mode. Go down here. There's nothing else for us. We have some torches, but we can get rid of those otherwise. Armor. Okay, is the bell-shaped hat better? No. This hood is fine. Although I am actually thinking I might get a separate piece of... I might get separate clothing for combat and non-combat. As in, I might have a completely different set for combat and non-combat, so we don't end up like dirtying and breaking our non-combat stuff. Burgundian hat is on that one. Okay, so let's go into this one. So Burgundian hat, you are competing against the cap with the peacock feather, which is the same, but it's less visibility. We may want to find some better stuff anyway, but I don't think it's good enough that I want to replace it immediately. Coif. Okay, so that's on this one. Coif does appears to do very little for our charisma. 7 of 8, 8 of 9. I don't really understand what it's doing for our charisma. Is it raising... Sorry, I guess it is raising my charisma to have a coif on. Sure, so that's this little bit around the ears. Yeah. So I guess I should have one on. Let's have the repaired one, I guess. Yeah. Whatever. That's fine. composite hat. So that'll be in this thing, right? So composite kettle hat. This is just worse. So 72 is the max. This has max of 101. So this is worse. Embroidered hood. It is currently worse than our other hood, I think. Yeah. Hemmed hood, worse. Knights of the Cross hood. It is less conspicuous. Is it better for this one? It is less conspicuous. It's more visible though. It is darker. Could potentially wear it. It would be interesting to wear a Knights of the Cross hood while sneaking around. I don't really care about conspicuousness though. I'm more worried about visibility, I guess, so let's not worry about that. Let's go back in here. Then we have male coifs. Which also have some charisma assigned. I think it's because it's dirty that this has got a dropped charisma though. I think these are the same. Okay. Male collar. We currently don't have a male collar on. So it is by default the best. Now, do I want a male collar on this one? I guess so. It gives you charisma, right? If I understand it correctly. So it makes sense to wear it. Okay. Back to this thing. So this is comparing against our head stuff as well. So 101 is what we're beating, and it's not better than any of those at stab defense. Right. Sicilian cap. This is a lot less conspicuous than our current cap, apparently. But does that matter? Not really. Is it better than our cap in this one? No, it's more visible. How about this one? Well, it's, yeah, about the same. Vagrant's hat. Yeah, they are about the same. But no, I don't think either of those are better. Simple hood. That's currently what I have equipped. And then, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so everything else can be got rid of there. Cool. Back into this one. So now we're looking at the Waffen rocks. So this top right thing. So currently we're using a level 3 one. So I'd imagine the rest are just worse. Yes. Okay. And that's going to be comparing against coat in this world, which, yeah, we don't want to do that. Okay. Embroidered coat. Is it any better than your coat? Yes. Currently, this is a better coat than the fitted coat. But the fitted coat is also dirty. So we probably have to fix it up. I guess I need to fix it up before looking at anything with that. Alright, back over here. So we have gambesons, which might or might not be better. So what are we currently wearing here? We're wearing the gambeson short. So even at its best, the gambeson longs are not better than the gambeson shorts. So that's fine. Hauberk long is what we currently have. And it is better. Okay, hunter's belt is better. Italian hauberk is worse, I think. Yeah, it's just worse. Down here, we have our leather apron that obviously isn't going to be better. These, comparing to the gambeson, short. So it's 1132.30. So worse, worse, worse. 1132.30. This one's almost the same, but it's still worse. So that's fine. Might be better charisma-wise, but we're not worrying about charisma right now. These are both just not as good as like what we're currently using as the Waffen rock, I think. Yeah, they're a little less defense. Saxon hauberk is 1837.35. That's comparing against hauberk. 1837.35 is just worse. Okay. Yeah, and then I think the rest of these are just, yeah, worse. Okay. Now we're on to arms. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is chainmail gauntlets. Currently we're using what? Currently we're using hourglass, which is 101.73.26. So, first of all, is this the best hourglass gauntlets we have? No, these are just a straight upgrade in Hourglass Gauntlets. Even while not repaired, they're just a straight upgrade. So, I should equip those. There we go. That's fine. Which ones do those compare against? That's comparing against them. So chainmail's worse, I think. Yeah. Cottairs is comparing against hand sleeves. So they're worse. They're worse. They're worse than the gauntlets. This is what I have equipped. The laminar hands with rondels. Okay. Leather gloves I have on something else. Noble gauntlets. They are worse. Plain laminar guards are worse. As are those ones. As are those ones. Riding gloves aren't in the same category. Okay. Then we have a look at green. Green is comparing this to... So it's got 5 out of 5. So these have a lot more charisma than these, apparently. So that's 13 out of 16. Yeah, so these I think should have the highest charisma as a base. So you should be using those, in theory. I think. Unless the noble gauntlets have more. No. No, so these don't have good charisma. And then on this side of things, you currently have that on. Charisma-wise, so that's 5 of 5. This has more charisma, like these ones. Okay. In which case you should probably wear one of those, unless these have more charisma. That's 8 of 8. So you should be using these, because these give more charisma, apparently. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if this charisma number is correct, although... Yeah, let's equip you with these things. Cool. And then the rest of it... Yeah, and then for these ones, for red, you just want the lowest visibility, right? So if any of these are green on visibility, then they win. No. Okay, cool. Legs. So, next up for legs. So these are competing against these Milanese leg plate armor. So probably none of these are going to be better than the Milanese leg plate armor, because it's just best. Although the old... yeah, the old Brigadine legs might be better if we have shoes that can make up the difference. So what are you? You're 87? So if I got shoes that have 10 or more defense, then... Yeah, okay. Then I would have a... Yeah, then it would be a different equation, but I don't have any of those. So in terms of defense, these are the best. In terms of charisma, these are 4 of 4. So there's got to be something better, I feel. Yeah, so I shouldn't be wearing those for charisma. Yeah, because this is 16 of 16, for instance. So let's just equip those for now. Need trousers. Let's see. So, first of all, anything better on charisma in the shoes department? Those are 12 of 12. Those are 16 of 16. Master Huntsman hose. So those are 7 of 7. Oh, but those are competing against the red one. So these ones. So that's 6 of 6. So yeah, actually these are better. They're not in the same category, but they are better. Oh, but it blocks off us having those legs. But we don't need those legs, because... Well, I guess we could equip these, because these only go in the leg slot. Yeah, so actually I do want these ones on for now. Because I can put legs on. So that's 4 of 4. I can then put 5 of 5 in there, which would then get us 9 overall. Those are 6 of 6. Let's go 6 of 6 in here. And how do I know which ones block off other things? So we know that these block off things. Is padded? I guess padded says that it can be used as a softening underlayer. Yeah. So that'll be fine there. So that's 6 of 6. Okay. These are not the best padded ones. But is it lowered by dirtiness? That's the thing I don't understand. It might be lowered by dirtiness. It says that these are higher. Let's equip these for now. Okay. It's alright. And then the rest of these, we'll just be looking at visibility for you. So what has the lowest visibility? All of these have higher visibility. Yeah. Also, if I'm not going to wear the outer layer, I don't need to... Yeah, if I'm not going to wear these, then I can just put on simple stuff that is less visible. Yeah. Up here. Very, very visible. Jester shoes are not what you need. Okay. So that would be this outfit for him. Although I could potentially get a better... Should look at the gambeson on that one. So let's see. No. Gambeson? See if we got anything that's better. That puts you down to set... You're still at 17. Which is the same as what... Oh, no, it's a little bit more than the wandering one. Okay. I think that's fine. I can have two pieces... I could have a ring on if I happen to have a ring. Let's go down here. I do have rings. So I should just have a ring equipped at all times. I don't see why I wouldn't have a ring equipped. Oh, on this one it increases visibility. Does this increase visibility? I take this off. How's our visibility? Visibility goes up for wearing it. So I shouldn't be wearing that on this outfit. Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. So this outfit's kind of done, I think. A little bit. Let's switch over to this one. So on this one, I do have a ring. These rings are a lot less conspicuous, apparently. But that doesn't really change anything to do with the... Actually, no, these have more charisma as well. Oh, okay. Because that's charisma 16 versus 24. But again, I don't know if it's affected by the fact it's dirty. How much does the dirty apply to it? I'd really like it if it told me if it was affected or not. Actually, I can check here. I think it's a 4 penalty, in which case these would still be better. But anyway, we can double check. Spectacles are the only thing I have in there. So spectacles are currently at 13. So oh, this is a 24 charisma. So actually, this is so much better. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Cool. And then I think that's everything on that one. And then on this one, I don't see a reason why we wouldn't wear the other one of these. And then the other ring. That seems sensible to me. Might as well have as high charisma as we can have on that. Charisma difference currently is only 3, but I'm assuming once I clean things, it'll be better. Right. Let's do a little clean first. So let's clean here. Right. That's good. Then we're going to switch to this outfit and do another clean here. I also noticed that cleaning ourselves there, or it must be something that we share between them, has helped. Actually, our charisma dropped again. It was up at 20 for a second. Then we might as well clean this outfit as well. Oh, you can. This outfit's already clean. All right then. Can I not? Yeah. This is as much as I can get clean here. Okay.
God bless.
God bless you too. I want to chat for a second.
How can I help you, sir?
Yeah. Before we do the hermit sword, I need to trade.
I'll have a look at the wares.
So, what's been suggested and makes sense is that what we do here is we ignore everything else and we just buy these to start with. So let's do that. So I'm going to buy all of these and these. Okay. So we're buying 500's worth of stuff, so then I can sell some of these things to make up for it. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I want to sell the flanged mace. The knight shield. The order of the knight's shield. Don't want to sell these yet. Bell-shaped composite. Coif. These as well. So now I'm getting some money off of him. Okay. Keep just going down the list. keep getting whatever we can get. I have way more money than... Or that would be way too much cost. Okay. These. And then something that costs... well, I can get rid of these as well. I shouldn't carry things that are just worthless. That's the other thing I should do. I shouldn't carry around all this worthless junk. There we go. Something like that. Then we'll haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right. I'm listening.
I want all your money. Trader does not have enough money. Make offer.
Aye. You'll convince me with that price. I was glad
Wonderful.
to be of help to you, good sir.
So now I have a huge amount of money, which is great. But I still have a bunch of stuff here. And now I can repair it all. Or repair a good chunk of it. Which we could use to boost our stats. So let's repair things that are low. Actually, can unselect, unselect, unselect. Let's repair things that I have equipped first. Let's repair everything I have equipped, and then we'll see where we're at. These as well, and that, and that. Okay, that's fine. Yep, confirm. Nice. Can I just repair like this a little bit? Cool. Cool. So that's a bunch of repairing done. Now we head out here. Have I got enough in crafting yet? Let's have a look. Yeah, craftsmanship's gone up a huge amount. We are now at level 15. Which means that we pass straight past level 14. Every marksman needs to know how to take proper care of their weapons. A properly twisted bowstring will increase the power of the bow, but it must not be overdone so the limbs won't crack. You're no novice though, and know what a weapon can withstand. Bows and crossbows that you repair yourself with the bowyer's kit are 10% more powerful, thus your shots will fly farther and have more penetration. Thorough maintenance. You never neglect the proper maintenance of your gear, and you've even figured out a few tricks to extend its durability. Now, I'm actually into this one where you get 20% less damage, but before we do that, something in here I want. There you go. Keen eye. The experience you get will increase along with the repair price. So experience you get for watching somebody else repair something. I think that's very worth getting, because we're probably going to do that. Okay. Next, blacksmith's kit. I'm kind of interested. If I repair this, what does it do? Does it just give me a repaired broken... it just gives me a repaired broken spear. Great. Love it. Okay. Now we can repair these as well. Confirm. So now this is fully repaired, which is nice. Cobbler's kit. Again, start with what we have equipped. Then select everything. And work our way down the list. We'll get more for it if it's repaired anyway, so. Nice. That's all that done. And then tailor's kit. Again, start with what we have equipped, and then we can work out where we're going from here. That one, that one. We actually have a lot of spare stuff here. Spare repair points, I guess I should say. So let's repair as much of this as we can. Yep. Repair. There we go. Keep repairing. Keep repairing. More of this. Yep. Keep. Oh, I think we've hit the limit. Yeah. So now we've repaired a bunch. Craftsmanship is now level 16. Nice. I don't know when we get our next perk, but you know that's good. When does it say? Does it say next perk? Nope. Nowhere. Okay. So now we've done all that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this guy.
What are you here for, friend?
And I'm going to say, hey, I want to repair.
I need something repaired.
And I'm going to go down the list and select all. That's going to cost a fair amount of money. And we're going to haggle.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
We don't look right without the spectacles on here. I want to pay $275 for it.
Very well, then. Great. Happy to be of
Nice.
service.
And that got us a perk point in craftsmanship. Which is good. So now, in here, we've got Martin's Secret. Your father told you a lot about the secrets of blacksmithing, but only with time and your own practice were you able to understand everything properly. Now you'll be able to forge weapons of the fourth, i.e. highest quality. Weapons of this quality cannot be obtained any other way than by forging them yourself, and their strength and effectiveness is unmatched. Ooh. For 7 league boots. From anvil to sword, from sword to cobbler's last, these boots will pass through your hand. That pass through your hands are almost like the magical 7 league ones. If you put on self-repaired boots, the sprint will cost you 50% less stamina, so you can sprint longer and run further. That's important now. Let's get this. I can now make level 4 equipment. Nice. But you now, importantly,
How can I help you
have money.
Show me your...
Isn't that nice that this guy now has money again? Because now we can sell him things. You know what? Let's sell him based on weight. Can I look at all? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely want to sell things based on, like, what weighs the most. So let's go down here. I kind of want it to show me everything by weight so I can know what I can actually sell them, but... let's go with these. Actually, what I really want is weight to value. So that I can be like, oh, so these things weigh almost nothing, but they are very, you know... but they are very valuable for what they weigh. So I don't sell those first. I don't need to sell the glaive. Although the glaive isn't worth that much. I could sell it. Let's get rid... I know it's a level 3 glaive, but it's worth almost nothing. So it's probably not that hard to get it. Right. How much money have I got left here? Got like 80 left. Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I will sell you... I guess I'll sell you something for a discount. I'll sell you these heavy plate legs for a discount. Here we go, let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Yeah. You know what? You can have a little bit more. Make offer.
Here. And something for your trouble.
My, thank you kindly.
Hey.
Glad you found what you were looking
Our rep
for.
went up. So how much am I carrying now? Still carrying a bunch of junk, but that's okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it to the horse. Can I go to, like, can I get a true all? There we go, there's true all. Sort by weight. Move the things that weigh a lot to the horse. There we go. Spade can definitely live on the horse. There we go, all of that off of it. There we go, get rid of that for now. Get rid of these for now. That's fine. Your horse can't carry anymore, so I'm still about 80 over. Okay. Oh, also, while we're here, I do actually probably want to make a new sword, but let's do this for now.
This is already sharp.
They're going to be razor sharp immediately. That's all I needed to do with that. Right. Yes, I can put this away. Hey, new perk. New perk. Triples your amount of... I'm trying to think, like... What I'd love it to do is triples the amount you can carry. Although we also have vitality as well. I never got this. So level 14. Red Mist. The smouldering ruins of your native Scallots have had ignited an unyielding flame of fierce and righteous vengeance within you. May God have mercy on anyone who faces this flame. When your health drops below 25 health points during combat, you gain a 3 bonus to strength and agility for a time, and your stamina regenerates 4 times faster. Revenant. You're gifted with an unearthly stamina and can recover from injuries unnaturally quickly, or perhaps your body simply knows how to take a beating and not shit itself. Your health will gradually regenerate up to 50 health points. I really like that, actually. Although I also like Marathon Runner, but let's take Revenant. I like having like just a natural heal up to a reasonable point. And 14. Okay, Pacifist and Warmonger, which are unique. Or exclusive, I should say. War is an old man's quarrel in which the young die and the country suffers. You've had enough and want no part in the squandering of more lives. As long as you don't kill anyone, your non-combat skills will be increased by 2 and your speech by 3. If you kill someone, you lose this bonus, but can regain it if you don't kill anyone for 12 game hours. When the horns of war start, you're the first to answer, for you believe that those who want peace must be prepared to fight for it. At the end of the fight, you gain a +2 bonus to strength, agility, and combat skills. The effect lasts for 6 game hours. Yeah, I need to take Warmonger. Like, Pacifist fits more of what I want to do a lot of the time. But here's the thing. How many points in the game do I think, like how many big climactic moments in the game do I think are going to be solved by talking, right? There's at the very least going to be some combat. And if there's some combat, like no matter how much, this becomes useless, right? This becomes useless if there's any amount of combat. I suppose you could not kill someone. Maybe there's ways of knocking people out and that's what you meant to use this for, but you know, if there's any amount of combat, this then becomes useful. And, yeah, I just think it makes sense. So let's get Warmonger. Right. In here. Open. The problem is that, like, I actually want to sell a lot of this stuff, but I can't sell it because I'd have to take it between towns. Sort by weight. Look for things we don't have equipped, and then we're just going to transfer these in. Yeah, I also want to... Oh, that's part of my outfit? Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, this is kind of annoying, actually. Because I also want to clean some of it as well. Oh, no, not those ones. Those ones. 22 beers. Yeah, I really needed to carry those around with me. Oh, and the 17 cheap wine. Yeah, that probably would have helped to not do that. Oh, and all the drinking water. There we go. We're right at the edge of what we can carry around with us. Wonderful. Maybe I need to go to a horse shop and like... Wait, I am apparently still slightly over encumbered. I'm going to eat this pear. Now I'm better. Maybe I need to go to a horse shop and see whether I can get a better saddle or something. Yeah, that might be good. Anyway, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.